Hi guys, welcome to Dancing with Bears. I'm just hanging out in bed because I was up all night. I thought if I got a little nap, I'd feel better and get something done this evening. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I need to listen to myself. I was making a glass of really strong black tea last night before bed. I took it to bed with me and not only drank it before bed, but all night long. And it had sugar in it. So I was just up all night. I was watching my, I have the motion sensor lights in my yard now from Candace. Thanks, Candace. So I was watching them go off and on all night. First time they did it, I was really worried. And then I realized that I'm sure it was just a squirrel running back and forth once in a while. So, and Clovis was snoring the whole time. He didn't care. So anyway, I didn't get any sleep. So I'm going to try to take a nap now. But we'll see what we get into. So keep watching. Remember, we love you, and like and subscribe and share. So let's see what we got done this week. Well, last week, or a few days ago, it's going to be last week by the time I get this on. Anyway, I showed finishing the front. Got so excited, but I had forgotten to put the clip on that showed me actually going up the ladder. So I'm going to show that now. That's just a quick clip of what I got done last week, and then we'll go on to this week. And we're going to get some gifts from Candace, and I don't know. We'll have something done. Well, the wood, since I got the front done, that took a lot of the wood pile that was out front. So my goal has been to get the piles up off the ground, especially for the street where people are going by seeing them. So I need to get it up to the top of the mountain. And I worked on the door a little bit. And nothing that you can really tell difference, but and then I got to fix the other side of the wall. There was a gap there I have to work on. And oh, did I show painting? I already showed that toolbox was painted green, and my little outdoor kitchen, which I'll probably have to bring in at winter. So nothing real exciting except for some beautiful scenery. So watch my little fairy garden.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. Laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts.
We got presents! Let's open up some presents. Yay! Another present from Amazon. Let's see what it is. Got it halfway started. Okay. Let's see. Well, this. Ooh, awesome. A motion sensor light. Oh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see what else. Oh gosh, I didn't even know where to start. So these are from my Amazon wish list, but this is the first time I've gotten a box. So far, I haven't seen any kind of ticket in it to say who it's from. One time it said it was from Santa Claus, so that was an anonymous one. Oh, my boots. Yay! I have boots on my wish list for winter. These are cool. Oh, man. Yay. Oh, they're nice and warm for winter. Oh, I love them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anonymous person. Oh, those are lovely. And this is, well, I actually thought it was wallpaper, but I guess it's a tapestry that I was going to put in my bungalow. I got some other tapestries picked out to put in the around. Oh, wow, this is going to be pretty. Yeah, in my bus I had a lot of like shower curtains, and they had pretty designs on them. So these tapestries Oh, I can't get a very good picture of it, but it's so lovely. It's trees with a waterfall. That's going to be on my back wall in my next build on the bungalow. So that's really pretty. Have to get out the creases, but it'll be really nice. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, I need something to open this. I'm gonna have to get a knife out or something. Okay, so let's see what this is. Oh, there's all kinds of little stakes. That's eight lights are in here to light your pathway. Look at that. Solar on top. And the light. Whew, they look bright. And you stick them in the ground with these little poles. Oh, that'll be awesome. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't make it to the car last week because I couldn't see the way from the cabin down to the truck. So this will make a nice little pathway. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Oh boy, some more lights. Woohoo! Oh, these will hang. These are the ones. These will hang from the trees outside. Solar lantern lights. Oh, look how big they are. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, I didn't expect them to be that big and beautiful. That is nice. That'll be really nice. Yeah. Oh, I love them. Oh, I got 4 of those. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Got one more box. Let's see what this is. Well, hang on a minute. Gotta open it. That's my outdoor kitchen. My Camp Chef stove and a cabinet underneath. Probably going to move that into the chalet for the winter if that cabinet's not too big. We'll see. I'm going to measure it. I store stuff inside the oven when I'm not cooking. I guess I did when I was a kid too. We used to always keep our pots and pans in there. Working on plastering the ceiling. Second coat, since I'm not an expert. I know my drywall men, when we used to build homes, could have done it, you know, with 1 coat. But I had to do 2. And then repaint. Well, I got the plastering and the ceiling repainted this morning. I'm still working on the nighttime ceiling. So I'm putting different shades of blue for the sky. And I'm hoping to find some invisible paint that will glow at night, like stars and moons, stuff like that. Anyway, it's not going to be too gaudy. It's mainly just a blue sky. I have to put that board, put insulation under the cabin, put that board to hold the insulation up, and hopefully keep critters out. And then I gotta put those gutters, or 1 gutter, up on this side to catch the rain, to go into that rain barrel. And then I've got to do these little forms to make a little path. Because as you walk into the house, Clovis and I, especially after a rain, the forest floor sticks to our feet. We drag it in. So, gotta make a few little pathway stones out here so that it doesn't do that. I also am going to take this board and see if my neighbor has a router and route, or engrave teddy bear fairy chalet on it, and then it'll go up above the door. Okay, I am not going to bed until that pile is gone. It has been there since the 1st of spring. It's kind of, you know, taking some boards off and putting more boards in and whatever, but it's been there and I'm tired of it. It's going before I go to bed. And as often, anyway, sometimes projects take me longer because when I start working on a project like moving this, which I put the headboard that I was going to use in the house that I got for free at the... So on top of this pile was the headboard that I was going to use that I got from the Restore for free, but it was for a queen size bed and I ended up with a small bed. So I was going to try to load it and take it to the Restore, and it was going to be too much trouble. So unfortunately, I was going to cut it up into pieces and put it in the trash. But my neighbor, Mountain Mama, she came over to see my little chalet, and I was telling her my plans, and she said, well, can't you use like the posts, you know, stick the posts in the ground? And I thought, oh yeah, that would be cool. I'll find a place to stick a post here and there, look kind of magical. And then I looked up, and somebody was putting a free swing at the side of the road that I brought home, and I decided that is where the bed would go. The headboard is on the back of that swing and the posts are on the end. I love it. OMG, I am so disappointed. I mean, I cannot believe I left that pile all summer for my neighbors to look at. Big old pile of building materials by the street with a bright blue tarp on it. So finally, I am sorry everybody, but finally I got it moved. At least halfway up the hill to where it has to go. Clovis. Okay, made another cake. I'm not into really big fluffy cakes. Although sometimes I do put icing on this one. But it's more like a banana bread. Except for I didn't have any bananas for this one. So I put in some peach jam that I bought at the farmer's market. And then I've got my other spices and chocolate chips. I didn't put any cherries in this one. The cherry juice was all gone. So, and I didn't crunch down the edges, George. So maybe it looks a little bit better. Had mashed potatoes for breakfast, and now I'm working on my teddy bear fairy home. Oh, it's supposed to be fairy chalet. Ooh, I'm glad I caught that. I would have been upset. I'm gonna have to change it, but I'll squeeze it in. I'll put that little think ahead sign on it. I got the sign done. Gotta say it really fast because it's all one word. Teddy Bear Fairy Chalet. When I started it, I had figured for Teddy Bear Fairy Home. And then I caught it when I was in the middle of it, that it's not, that chalet's the most important word, really. So I had to squeeze in the last letters. There it is. Got it done. Yay. Okay, so I didn't want to get my hands messed up in the underneath the cabin putting insulation up, but I decided they wouldn't get too messed up painting. So I painted my flowers on the sides, and the flowers on the left are tighter than the flowers on the right. I kind of like the flowers on the right more, but I still need to put trim up. So anyway, there will be a lot more work done on them. But basically, I got some flowers painted on my edges. Yeah. At first I liked the right side better, but now I'm liking the left side better. So I'll put a few more flowers on the left side. But I still have to trim on the left anyway. So I know it's looking busy, but I still like it. Oh, and that battery, when I crawl underneath to put the insulation under the, and I also have to dig out my big buddy that's underneath the chalet, I'll drill a hole so that the battery sits over and can come up through the floor. And you won't see it on the porch anymore. Well, that's a wrap of today's Dancing with Bears. So I hope you enjoyed it. And remember to watch next week to see what else I can get done. It's really important. Winter's coming quick. And I got to move some things inside to keep warm and all kinds of stuff going on around here on the mountain. So remember, Clovis and I love you.